Hello and welcome to episode 7 of my playthrough of FTB's Plexiglass Mountain. Today we're going to continue playing around with thermal, I think. Kind of, not really. So last episode we played around, we made some new machines and things. We started working on power and doing some ore processing with, what's this mod called? Laser IO. But I figured that pretty much almost instantly our power output is really struggling right now. A single dynamo is a Sterling dynamo, I guess, is really not ideal, and we probably want to get a handle on that pretty early. And I figured that since we're going to be playing with thermal, we may as well use thermal dynamos to continue making power, of which we have like many different options, right? We've got the Sterling dynamo, which is what we're using, compression, which does fuels, magmatic, which is lava, numismatic. These ones are kind of interesting, where like you need to use coins and each coin gives you RF, which probably isn't horrible, but we don't exactly have a massive surplus of metals to actually provide to this. Same with the lapidary, it uses like gems, I guess, to give you fuel, or to give you RF rather, which again we don't have a lot. Disenchantment is kind of like a rare thing, right? Because you gain RF from enchanted stuff. Holy, gives you a lot of stuff from enchanted items, a lot of RF. But we don't actually have like a whole lot of access. And then the gourmand, gives you power based off of food, I guess. Which again, it's kind of lame. So I'm going to be pretty basic. I reckon the Magmatic Dynamo is probably the way to go. Which is just going to be fed lava, which is super easy. We can do all the fluid handling and stuff using laser IO since we got into that. But it means we're going to have to get a lot of lava. And there's only one real place to get a lot of lava, which is the Nether, which means we're going to have to do a setup there. We're going to have to pump up the lava itself. So we're going to use a hose pulley from Create, which is then going to go into an ender tank, which is another reason why we need to go to the Nether, because we're going to need blaze rods. 8 of which at least, at minimum, to start with, which is going to be kind of hard to do since we don't really have a looting sword. And ender pearls, which are going to be, again, easier for us to gather while in the nether, rather. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan for today, is just kind of try to get blaze rods and ender pearls so that we can at least get this semi-started. So it's going to be a bit of exploration and then some setup later on. Yeah, because we want extra power, right? Like this isn't enough. Let's be frank here. And I don't really want to burn up more coal or go into like the levels of like making fuel and things. At least not this early, while we don't exactly have what's the word? We don't exactly have like a whole lot of resources to begin with to like go making pumps and refineries and all this interesting stuff. So let's go to the Nether and start exploring, I think, because I don't actually remember if we found a fortress or not. But anyways, we'll find out in a second. Okay, from where we are now, in the Nether, I think our easiest way of finding fortresses is literally just using the map. And then already this one over here pops out at me. And we've also got another one down here. They're about the same distance each. So, and I really hate traveling through basalt deltas. To be completely honest with you, I always die in the basalt deltas. So let's put a waypoint there. So we're going to head towards the green one, which is over that way. It's only 300 blocks. And that's going to be our fortress to start with. But I need some stuff to actually get around in another with. Let's grab out some stacks of this stuff. And now obviously, since we have cork in here, we can do this cool thing where I don't actually have to stand over the edge. Just wait for those 2 arrows to come out and I can build us out a bridge. Beautiful. But of course I'm still bad at placing stuff. And to make my life easier, I'm pretty sure we can just bore through the netherrack. Alright, are we close enough? Let's just walk from here, I guess. Oh, actually, while we're here as well, gathering up a bunch of glowstone probably isn't a bad idea, since I don't think we got any the last time we were here, and this is not doing 3x3 for some reason. That's alright, whatever. Just grab out some glowstone dust. This stuff is always handy to have. Just for like crafting and stuff like that, it always pops up in recipes and things. So we may as well get our hands on a chunk of it to start with. And apparently we're only about 100 and something blocks away from it. I think tunneling is still like our easiest way. It also makes it real nice and easy to get back to our portal when we need to. And rather than running along the surface or like cheating with like the /spawn or /home if you have it set up. I'm not a huge fan of that. It's like too much of like a get out of jail free card. I used it a lot. I think Hearthstones is actually in this mod. In this mod pack. Something I'd like to play around with as well, actually. What was that? Ooh, Cobalt. Yeah, Hearthstones is in this, which is like, I imagine the same thing. It just lets you teleport to a spot, but it actually uses some sort of resources. What are you? A Magma Cube spawner. Can I do the same thing where like I shift click the egg out? Totally can. Area effect cloud. Cool. I am OP with this spellbook. Oh. Except for when I run out of mana. Having area of effect on this actually would be like amazing as well. Because I'm pretty sure that even like these small magma cubes can still like ruin your day if they hit you. What does Soul Stealer do? Increases the soul collected. Okay, let's grab that just in case. Your sharpness. 2 looting 1. Let's use that as well. I don't have the inventory space for this. Let's go blocks. Let's put that stuff away. Whoops. My glowstone can stay there. But I have a backpack. Everything can go away. That is so nice to just be able just to dump everything out of your inventory and be like, oh, cool. I all of a sudden have space. That Inferium seeds, necrotic bone, block of gunpowder. Wow, that's actually kind of nice. Yellow half fragments, compressed stone. Cool. And then the rest of that stuff can all get stored in the backpack as well. Now my question is, since I stole the egg from this, if I break it, okay, I don't get anything. Good to know. So I imagine you can just swap spawners, but not actually like take the spawner with you and set it up somewhere different. And I honestly don't even know how like any of that works with like the eggs or whatever. How close are we getting to this fortress? Pretty close actually, if we look on the map. Let's dig through here. Oops, I want 3x3. I'm just going to kind of dig in a line and hopefully I don't hit lava. And nice, we found the fortress. Cool, now I just need to get myself over there. So let's just tunnel our way there. Not tunnel, block our way over. And then from here, we'll go like a staircase up. Not quite high enough. That high enough? Sure, why not? And then we'll keep blocking our way over. I'm going to be really disappointed if there's no blaze spawner here. Like, really disappointed. Ooh, tertium furnace. Cooking speed, 250%. Jeez. Rune of renewing. Touch, rune, dispel, heal, amplify. Cures status effects and heals a user. That's kind of cool. I'm going to keep that. Minor regen, warp scroll. That's cool as well. Let's just take everything. Warp scroll, that lets me like teleport as well. Now I'm going to set this back to mage light so that I know where I've been and where I'm going. Even though that felt like a dead end, I don't think it is actually a dead end. Nope, never mind, it is a dead end. Let's go That's another dinner. I'm just going to mark the ways that we've traveled, like right in the doorway. Does that seem like a good idea? Okay, this is obviously nothing. Can't go that way. That's nothing. Ooh, chest. Ooh, more loots. What? Mattercraft. I don't know what any of this stuff is. We're going to have to do some exploration. Just right click a tank tool that to provide fuel to vendor's pressure and convert inside a charging station. What? Use for order arms for similar to villager trading, except when trades are delivered via drones, which is way more. The villagers pick up, drop off locations must be specified. I don't know how that works, but we can play with that later. And I do hear blazes, like right above me. Let's go back to kill things and figure out how to get up. Actually, those stairs over there behind me wasn't there. Let's finish exploring this way first. Okay, there's nothing here. Now let's go back to Mage Light for a moment. We can block off that entrance because we know that there's nothing that way. Let's finish exploring over here. I can hear the blazes and that's kind of exciting. Okay, there's nothing here. Should be able to, like, get rid of them from a distance as well, which is going to be super nice. Where was the staircase? There it is. Moving that way. Oh, there's multiple staircases. Let's go up this one. Yeah, this one gets me where I want to go, I think. Oh, apparently not. Does this branch off any other way? No? Is it these stairs? No, these stairs, we went that way. Is it these stairs? Aha! This seems about right. Or at least in the right general direction. Oh, diamonds. Nice. I'm getting a bunch of weird achievements and stuff because I'm picking things up from chests. What? Okay, I can two-hit these guys, which is kind of nice. It's kind of scary not being able to see where I'm going. There's a blaze. I've got no inventory space still. I think I'm going to be doing this a lot and just like throwing random junk into my backpack. I also hear more of those necrotic skeletons, whatever they're called. Wither skeletons, that's the one. I hear lots of them. It's kind of scary. Wait, was there nothing this way? Did we explore this way? This is why, like, I also mark, like, the ways that I've traveled so that I don't get, like, lost. Cool. Oh, you're a cobalt one. I don't mind if I do. Might end up still using, like, a tinker's sword or something like that, so picking up the cobalt's not going to be a bad idea. Oh, wrong thing. That's what I wanted to use. Kira and Dave's Sinister Switch. Self-summon decoy blink amplify. Heroes are so straightforward, so easily befuddled. I don't know what that... Ooh, what is that? Mystical activator substance. Yoink everything. Press B. Deposit everything. Just quietly kill this guy from up here. Nice. Oh, sweet, I got a skull as well. Did he drop a book? He did, multi-shot. Lame. Now, I need to get on the roof here because I killed a blaze, and hopefully he dropped a rod. Nice. That's our first blaze rod. But one really isn't enough. And I don't seem to have found a blaze spawner, which kind of sucks. I'm just going to keep doing some exploring and hopefully I find one eventually. Aha! Yes! Okay, cool. We found a blaze spawner. Beautiful. That's disconcerting. Just block off all that lava and hope that it doesn't update. Oh, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone for the moment. Ow. Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. Kill. There's also one of those statues nearby, giving me looting. Alright, that's 5. We only need 3 more of those. Oh my god, they hurt. Oh, Jesus. Do you see how many hearts it took off? Alright, getting hit by them is not a good idea. Alright. Well, I'm gonna make a trip back there. We'll cut back once I've made it there. And hopefully I don't die. We'll be back in a bit. Alright, we made it back. Everything is still here. Oh god. Oh god. Everything hurts. This thing. Wonk. Oh, that's a rune. So I place the rune, and then if I stand on the rune... Oh! That's kind of cool. Okay, so if I go womp, womp, womp... whenever I get hurt, I should be able to just run back to that. It'll stop me being on fire and heal me. So like this, wonk. That's pretty cool. There. I want to be close enough to get the looting effect, but not get absolutely destroyed. Oh my god, this guy's hurts so bad. More runes. Oh, I had no mana. Scary. I could totally just turn this into like a shooting range as well, though. By just blocking everything off. But I've got the 9 or the 8 rods that I needed. Let's get, I don't know, like a bunch more. Let's grab 16 to start with and hope that 16 is enough. Also that totem is great. Look at that. There's only an extra 2 thingies that I had to kill. Just gotta wait for one more to spawn. It's taking its time. Let's get rid of that. 1, 2. It's 15. Okay, it got mad at me for some reason. Dispel, heal, amplify. Huh, I don't know. Oh, that spawned 3 of them, jeez. Ah, this could be a bad time. Place another rune. And also the fact of having magnet means I can go like this. Well, means I can go like this and kill it, and I don't lose the blaze rods. Alright, what I'm going to do is as well, I'm going to hit this, go here, go new waypoint, blaze, spawn up, accept. That should have put, yep, I put an orange waypoint where I'm standing. Oh god. Sweet. So now we have blaze rods whenever we need them. We've got 24. That's plenty for now. Now I've got to... Oh, those look scary. Now I've got to figure out how I got here and how to get back. And I'm still getting owned by these blazes. Let's go kill this thing. Killing these boss ones actually can be kind of stonks. Because they drop... Ow! Dude, that blaze sniped me. Because they can drop the books. The enchanted books. I just whiffed. Like multi-shot. We got Vitality 3. That's kind of nice. Increasing my health. Oh, that's another skeleton. Let's not deal with you. Let's place a bunch of these runes. Okay. Well, it's only 2 deaths. Oh, okay. Let's run back there. And then once we come back, we'll come back to the portal. We'll set up a pump and stuff. We'll be back in a moment. Actually, no, I changed my mind. I'm not going to run back there. I'm going to show you guys this. I don't know if anyone's playing along with me or is playing on this mod pack. There's a cool thing that you can do. Might be cheaty, but if you're lazy, you can type /back and it'll actually teleport you to your body. kind of cheaty, kind of very cheaty. But hey, if you don't have a whole lot of time and you don't want to waste your time, especially just like running back and forth between your deaths and stuff like that, totally a valid way of playing. The others you could just go like /home or /spawn, like I said before, but that's not what I want to do. Bro, how is he hitting you from that far away? There's another one over here as well. Alright. Okay, this definitely isn't the way I came from. So we must have come through the glowstone. I already like don't remember. And now because I actually like came back here without actually running back, I don't know which way I'm meant to go. So this way. And then it's this way. And we know that that way's not... Oh. Oh. Out of my way, sir. Magma Cubes. These things have like been the cause of so many of my deaths playing Minecraft. Like always. Oh, there's a boss version. Well, there's a couple boss versions spawned. We get a good book. Projectile Protection. And Soulbound. And Curse of Vanishing. None of them are really all that good. And I'm pretty sure the way that I have to, like, the way that you go back here is by following, like where there's gaps in your mage light. Except this is totally the wrong way, because that's where I came from. And that theory breaks down here. Actually, no, it doesn't break down, because I was silly, I think, and I placed it the way that I came, which I shouldn't have done. But I'm trying to remember now. No, it's behind here. Haha! Okay, what I'm going to do is, just so that I can remember, is set this to single block. And just tunnel through it. So that I can see that there's a path back here. Because this is the way I came from. And I should have my cobblestone. Beautiful. Alright, we're on the way home now. We'll cut back once I'm at the portal, I think. Alright, and we're back at the portal. Sweet. Alright, so we are going to actually... Let's head back to the overworld, because now we got to do some crafting, right? We got to make some things. Let's do that. Sweet. And it's becoming nighttime as well, which is what we want, because we need ender pearls. 2 of which... I don't think we actually found a warped forest in the Nether. We're going to have to do that at some other point, I think. Because endermen are kind of rare. Do I want to do that now? Let's probably... We probably need to do some, what's the word? Some hunting right now instead of actually doing crafting, which is what I was going to do. I need to go find a couple endermen. So let's do that. Let's hopefully go find a couple. It's funny as what, because endermen are always around when you don't need them, or rather when you don't want them, and then the second that you actually need a couple for like ender pearls and stuff, they just never seem to spawn. Like ever. And as I say that, one just popped up on my mini-map, so let's go get that guy. Alright, cool. And remember how we got this looting 1 sword? I'm gonna use that to get him. Just because I want like all the odds in our favor to actually get some ender pearls. We got 1. Which isn't bad actually. I was expecting to get 0. So I'm gonna keep running around. We need to find 1 more. Or at least 1 more ender pearl. Ooh, found a cool looking abandoned portal as well. Nice. Is the chest easy to get to? Whoa. 6 diamonds? Unbreaking 3 sharpness. Pfft. Hyper crystal sword. Always has at least looting 1. Okay. So you are literally as good as the iron sword, but way better with unbreaking 3 and sharpness 5. Okay. Don't mind if I do. What are you? Plexi soul hoe. Mending efficiency 4. Why are you so good? Oh, you got Curse of Vanishing. Oh, they both do. Signalum? My god. Okay. Yeah, we're actually getting some really good things from these chests. That like never happens. I also see whatever that balloon thing is meant to be in the sky. Oh, what is this timber? What are you? Umbran log. I'm gonna want to collect some of this stuff later. Feel like this would look cool. But finding all these cool things are not the thing that I actually want, which is an Enderman. What are you? You're a different dead log. What I really should be doing is staring at my mini-map, because that's how we're going to find Enderman the fastest. Use soulstone. Ow. I didn't think it would actually hurt me. They've never hurt me in the past. Regardless though. Ow. What is that? Is that like a pillager? Is he a bad guy? Is he gonna hurt me? What's it say? Oh, not good. Oh, bad vibes. Bad vibes. Oh man. Why'd he do that? Oh, what is he exploding? I'm running. I'm not dealing with that. Where's my food? That's bad juju right there. That's some bad juju. Gotta be careful with that, with the mana bread or whatever as well when you eat, because it's really, really easy to, eat your entire stack, because I usually just hold right click until I stop eating, but because it gives you mana regeneration, it doesn't actually stop. Oh god, those guys kind of scare me. Let's kill you. Wither rose. Don't mind if I do. Why are there so many of them? These things are usually like late game, right? Because you need a wither to spawn and like kill entities for you to collect them. So let's grab a bunch of these roses for now. They might come in handy. Sapphire creeper. I still haven't found any Endermen. There's a bunch of sheep and pigs around here though. It's becoming daytime, and I've only got one Ender Pearl. This isn't cool, buddy. No. Damn. Alright, fine. I don't think we're going to find another Enderman. How far did we get from base? Pretty far, I guess. Did you find any cool structures on the way? Ow. Ow. Oh, God. Okay. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh, God. Okay. Let's run back, and then we'll come back when I'm at the base. Alright, we're back at the base. Well, if that's the case, we only have one ender pearl, so we may as well just go ahead and make one ender tank to start with. Do we have cobblestone, obsidian, besides the ones that we collected to make the portal? The answer to that is maybe. No, I used all of it, didn't I? Oh my god. Okay. Let's go back underground. Let's go get some more obsidian. I'll be back in a second. Alright, let's get around the most dangerous way possible. That's so scary, but it works. Alright, this is my least favorite thing. Let's cut through this. Let's just get like 9 of it. Then we'll be back in a second. Okay, I got more than what I said I was going to do, but that's fine. And let's go back to the base. Ow. Really needs to be. I really should put stairs here, actually, now that I think of it. The other thing that would be, like, cool to do, I think, is, like, make the ceiling here even higher so that I can literally just stand here and, like, cast leap. Yeah, like that. Nice. Okay, that works. Let's do some crafting. Do I have my blaze rods on me? They're in here. Alright. What else do we need to make the ender tank? I need a piece of wool. I have one. And a bucket, wasn't it? So let's grab some more. My 3. Actually, I should have more iron in here. Bang. Let's make another bucket. Need to make an ender tank. Alright, we're going to need to make a hose pulley. I need dried kelp. I should actually have some kelp around here. I can sacrifice one, I guess. That can go in there. Let's charge up the flux capacitor. At least a little bit. While we're waiting and wasting power. Cool. I got some dried kelp. I need a copper plate, copper casing, which is more copper plate. Fluid pipe, which is more copper plate and copper. And a shaft. I should have shafts here somewhere. Where are my shafts? I need my copper. Did I process any of it? I really didn't process a whole lot of copper, did I? Let's throw you into there. And then that'll get pulverized and stuff. We can pull that back out. And that'll do its job while we wait. Oh, by the way, I figured out how to get charcoal to go into it. If we look on the downside on the item card, the sneaky option actually lets us choose what side the node actually wants to insert stuff into. So you just pick the downside, which will be the back side of it, and we can insert coal through that. So I didn't actually have to put anything underneath it and wasting an extra node. Really handy. In case you guys didn't know, you can choose the inputs, but we'll look at that more in depth later. That can do its thing. Let's grab that. Let's turn all of this into plates, because I'm sure I'll end up using it. While that does that, what else are we going to need? We're going to need to make a hand crank. Hand crank. One of these bad boys. I think my andesite stuff is in here, is it not? Surely I didn't use all of it, did I? Actually, it'd probably be in one of these crates. Yeah, there we go. I really need to organize this stuff a bit better. And a Magmatic Dynamo. We need to make those. But we probably won't make those this episode, let's be completely honest. Let's go grab our plates, because they should be at least close to done. Oh, they are done. Nice. Yoink. And we'll do some crafting. Fluid pipe. Copper. I need planks and logs. So planks, logs. Copper casing. Let's drop you out of my inventory. Make a hose pulley. Sweet. Let's drop this out of my inventory, because when I pick it back up, it should go into my pocket storage. The 6 diamonds I got is kind of nice. I also did some mining, in case you guys couldn't tell. So we got a nice healthy amount of diamonds for now. But that's besides the point. I'm doing crafting. Oh, I also want to make, it's called a pump, I think, is it not? Pump. Yeah, one of these bad boys. Mechanical pump, it's called, from Create. So I just need a small cogwheel to make that. And now we need to generate power, or rotational force. I think the only way to do this in the Nether, as far as I'm aware, is the Encased Fan. Now this thing is kind of cool, because we can use it to obviously blow through. But if we look at this thing here, with what's this? With like lava and or fire, I guess, with a heat source underneath it, and you're facing towards it, it can actually output rotational power. It's not going to be very fast, mind you, but it'll work. And that's kind of more important, if you ask me. So we just need to make an encased fan. We're probably going to need our shafts, going to need some cogwheels. Going to need my bucket to grab a bucket of lava. What else am I going to need? Probably a lever. So I need some sticks, which I don't have any crafted. So let's make just a bunch of sticks. I'm going to need cobblestone, which is in my pocket storage. Let's put the ores one away. I really need to tidy this up as well. But I kind of want to just get this pump and stuff set up. At least soonish. So that's that. Hand crank I've got, because that'll lower all the way down to the lava. Mechanical pump I've got. Okay, yeah, I need to make the encased fan. That's what I need to make. Dunk. So I'm pretty sure I can make pretty much everything there. Except the propeller itself, which is just 4 iron sheets, or iron plates. 3, 4. So let's go hammer those up. Now, I could be well wrong, and that there is other ways of creating rotational force inside of the Nether, but I'm not aware of it. So by all means, if you guys do know, let me know, because this is going to be extremely slow at pumping lava, but it'll work, which is kind of more important at the moment, and we can speed it up in the future if we need to. Which is kind of the way I like to play this, is just kind of do the minimum and then fix it when problems arise. Alright, let's go to the Nether. Why are you not being harvested? Are you full? No, you're not full. Does it not reach? It should reach these corner ones. Why are these corner ones not being harvested? It must not. That's kind of sad. Oh well, that's a problem for another day, right? That's exactly what we're talking about. Fix things when problems arise. Alright, cool. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is have a hose pulley set up. So let's grab some building blocks. Let's just use logs for now. No, let's not use logs. Let's not be wasteful. Let's use timber, because the Nether isn't flammable, is it? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a 1x1 hole there. That's going to go up 2 blocks. I'm going to set up the hose pulley. Wrong button, wrong button. Oh, I saved it. Ow. I can't hit it. There we go, killed it. That was kind of scary. I'm going to use leap to get back because I don't want to build over. Man, the Nether is a scary place. Let's put you in the trash for now. Alright, cool. Hose pulley goes there. And now I can break this side. And as you can see here on this side, we've got a rotational thingy, rotational input part. Oh, I didn't make it, did I? I need to make the hand crank. Do I have everything? I should have everything to make that, actually. Good thing we have this spell. Nice. The hand crank goes on, and then we hold right click. Pretty sure every right click goes down a block. And we're pretty much just going to get this to go down. Oops, shift right click obviously retracts it apparently. Just to go down into the lava. You can kind of see where we're at with this. Now, I don't actually know how this works, whether we need to be, like, deep inside the lava. Let's drop an extra 3 blocks just in case. And that's going to pump up from this connected pool of lava, right? Which is sweet. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to have the mechanical pump set up next to the tank, and the tank is probably just going to live here. And have the pump next to it, flowing into the ender tank. Why does it say 250 milliliter bucket pump? Let's make sure we're not on 3. Single block. Why does that say pump? Does this have an inbuilt pump? At ender tanks. Ender buckets. That's kind of interesting. Ender tank. Is there a book that tells me? Do you have an inbuilt pump? If I... Oh, I don't have enough fluid pipes now. I just need to hook this up. I need to make more fluid pumps. Fluid pipes. Yeah, let's go do that real quick. These skeletons are the worst thing in the world. I just want to get back to my stuff, man. Okay. Let's go back there. Let's sleep. I'm pretty sure I fell into the lava. Because now it pushed me into the lava as well. So I should have multiple gravestones over here. That's one of them. Yeah, there's the other one. Cool, it gave me all my stuff. Ow. Now what I actually wanted to do was I wanted to grab this lava. Because getting lava inside the nether is kind of scary. Where's my food? I need to eat. I need to eat. Nice. Alright, let's figure this out then. Apparently you didn't save your setting. Let's break that. Why are you not touching the bottom anymore? I want to test this. Now, do you need to insert from the top? It seems like you need to insert from the top. Now, by hovering over this, it says 250 millibucket pump. It's empty of 32 buckets. If I hook this up to this, and then have this connected to the lava, which apparently it updated, and it is... Let's go up 1. Are you pumping in now? No, you're not. Okay. No, you need to go the other way. There we go. We just go to, like, the arrow. That's the way that the arrow, like, the way that the arrow is pointing is the way that the flow travels in. Now, for this, I just need to generate rotational force. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a large cogwheel coming off of it. And then that one's going to be there, right? Because the large cogwheels can travel 90 degrees. They can send rotational power. So I'm going to break that, because that means if that one wants to be placed there, I want the encased fan to be facing there with a lava block underneath it. No, not there. No, not there. There we go. There. So if I place lava there, and you need a redstone signal, which means I need cobblestone. turn you on. Nice. Now you're generating rotational force. Then I transfer the rotation to that. It goes through all of it. The pump is now activated. Now the pump will be pulling up lava from the lava. And then eventually we should see it popping up into here. Now I know that you can actually, I think if we have the wrench is probably in my satchel, isn't it? There was a way that you can make these see-through. Aha! Reach the goal, draining the planet's core. We have lava, ladies and gentlemen. Not a lot of it, mind you, because this is pumping extremely slowly. But we have lava. What I wanted to see, yeah, is if you right-click on the straight pipes, you can see fluid traveling through it. But we did it! Alright, that is the goal. Oh, actually, yeah, that is the goal done for today. I think that is a brilliant. It's going to be super slow. We can probably speed this up realistically by doing gear ratios and things like that. Can we? I don't have I need the goggles to see what the stress units and stuff are so that we can actually figure out if I can speed this up much or not. Because right now it's pumping at 100 millibuckets every 1, 2... Sorry, wait, let's wait for this update. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. About every 2.5 seconds, roughly. 100 millibuckets, which is pretty slow. And we'll probably be using more than that inside the Magmatic Dynamo. Or multiple of them, but it works. I think that is a good spot to leave it for today. I'm going to grind between episodes. And by grind, I mean I'm going to wait for nighttime and then wait for an Enderman to spawn. And then once an Enderman spawns, I'm going to kill it and get its Ender Pearl. And then once we have a second Ender Tank, we can continue playing around with lava, I think. As far as I'm aware, that's like the best way to do it, at least for now. Oh, actually, what we need to do... No, I'm wrong. We need a chunk load in there. Otherwise, we're just not going to get lava here in the overworld while we're not sitting there. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to travel in there real quick. Let's do that. Let's show that on camera before we wrap up the episode. Alright, cool. As far as I'm aware, this is like the easiest way to do it. We're going to go inventory, FTB chunks, claimed chunks. We're going to claim an area around us. And I don't know, if I built this over the edge of a chunk border, it's F3G. Oh, we really did. Ideally, we want all of this stuff within one chunk. Ideally. Just so that loading it is nice and easy, but it's over 2. Oh, that's kind of frustrating. But either way, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the claimed chunks and we're going to hold shift and right click over the chunks that we're in. It's really, really faint to see and hard to see, but there's text that says that these are force loaded. And there's also red lines traveling through it. That's how you know that they're being chunk loaded. So this will continue to work while we're not standing here. Hopefully. But anyways, like I said before, we'll come back next episode. We'll have these, or hopefully have some ender pearls, and then we can set up some more power stuff. And we will be in the new place. We've cut out a little hole over there, so we need to do some building and stuff there between this episode and next, but that's besides the point. Maybe we'll move in anyway, and then we can do some tidying up and stuff later. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, anyone still watching, thank you for watching. Yeah, make sure you like the video if you liked the video, and we'll see you all on the next one. Peace.